G'day everyone and welcome. Today, we're venturing into Indonesia, a land shaped by fire, home to some of the world's most spectacular volcanoes. This isn't just a hike, it's about pushing your limits, connecting with raw nature, and witnessing unforgettable sights. We'll trek through jungles, cross volcanic sands, and stand on crater rims where the Earth's power is palpable. Lace up your boots and pack your sense of adventure. The journey to Indonesia's majestic volcanoes begins now. The adventure starts here. Our first stop is Mount Bromo, an icon for a reason. Arriving before dawn, you're greeted by cold mountain air and anticipation. As the sun rises, the caldera, aptly named the Sea of Sand, emerges, with Bromo's smoking crater at its heart. The scale is humbling, the beauty surreal. Descending into the caldera, the crunch of volcanic sand and the scent of sulfur remind you of the mountain's living power. Climbing the steps to Bromo's rim, you peer into the rumbling abyss, a primal, unforgettable moment. It's not the hardest climb, but the spectacle is unmatched. Mount Bromo is more than a hike. It's a spiritual awakening and the perfect start to our volcano odyssey. The adventure has only just begun. This is what exploring is all about. Next, we tackle Mount Rinjani on Lombok, a true giant. This multi-day trek tests your endurance, taking you from grasslands through rainforests and up relentless slopes. The reward? The crater rim, revealing the turquoise Sagara Anak Lake and the steaming cone of Barujari, a volcano within a volcano. Camping here as the sun sets is pure magic. For the determined, a final pre-dawn push leads to the summit, where sunrise views stretch across Lombok. Rinjani is a pilgrimage that breaks you down and builds you back up, stronger than before. It's a journey of grit, camaraderie, and awe. This is the heart of adventure. Now, to East Java's Mount Ijen for a truly otherworldly experience. The night hike descends into a sulfur-laden crater, following the path of Ijen's legendary sulfur miners. At the crater floor, electric blue flames, sulfuric gas igniting in the air, flicker in the darkness, a rare and mesmerizing sight. As dawn breaks, the world's largest acidic crater lake glows turquoise, surrounded by a stark, yellow-stained landscape. Ijen is a place of contrasts, beauty and danger, human endurance and natural wonder. It's an experience that challenges your senses and leaves a lasting impression. This is volcanic magic at its most surreal. On to Bali's sacred Mount Agung, the island's spiritual heart. The climb begins at Besaki Temple, ascending through forests and rocky slopes in the dark. The final scramble to the summit is tough, but the reward is sunrise over Bali, Lombok, and the ocean, a panoramic spectacle. Standing above the clouds, you feel the island's ancient energy. Climbing Agung is more than a physical feat. It's a profound connection to Bali's spirit. The view is unforgettable. This is the sacred roof of Bali. Next, we face Mount Merapi, one of Indonesia's most active volcanoes. The night hike climbs through villages and over old lava flows, a constant reminder of Merapi's power. The final push is a scramble on loose scree, with steam and sulfur in the air. Reaching the summit at sunrise, you're rewarded with views of neighboring volcanoes and Merapi's own steaming crater. It's an adrenaline-fueled, unforgettable experience. Here, beauty and danger coexist. Merapi is the essence of adventure. This is the mountain of fire. Now for Java's highest peak, Mount Semeru. The multi-day trek begins at Ranupani, passing tranquil lakes and fields of purple flowers before reaching the base camp at Kalimati. Semeru erupts regularly, its power echoing through the valley. The summit push is a midnight slog up deep volcanic sand, a true test of willpower. At the top, sunrise paints the sky as the volcano erupts below. Standing on Mahameru, the great mountain, is a life-changing moment. Semeru is a legend, a pilgrimage, and a triumph. This is the roof of Java. The journey is unforgettable. We head to Sumatra for Mount Kerinci, the highest volcano in Indonesia. The trek winds through dense rainforest alive with wildlife, then up into mossy cloud forest and barren slopes. Camps are basic, the air grows thin, and the final push is a night scramble over loose rock. At the summit, the vast crater and sunrise over the national park are breathtaking. Kerinci is a true jungle expedition and a badge of honor for any adventurer. It's wild, raw, and deeply rewarding. This is the top of Sumatra, the wildest adventure awaits. After those epic climbs, let's try something more accessible. Mount Sibayak in Sumatra. The short trek leads through forests to a summit alive with steam vents and sulfurous gases. The landscape is alien, with roaring fumaroles and a steaming crater lake. From the top, enjoy views of the countryside and neighboring Mount Sinabung. Many finish with a soak in natural hot springs below. Sibayak is an easy climb with a powerful geothermal punch, a perfect, rewarding day out. In West Java, Mount Papandayan offers a surreal volcanic landscape. The crater is a patchwork of colors, with hissing vents, bubbling mud pools, and streams of milky water. Walking through this dynamic environment feels like witnessing the Earth's birth. Beyond the crater, a haunting dead forest and fields of edelweiss add to the otherworldly beauty. Papandayan is a photographer's dream and a journey through a living, evolving world. It's both desolate and vibrantly alive. This is volcanic exploration at its most unique. The adventure is unforgettable. Next, we climb Mount Lawu, steeped in Javanese mythology. The trek begins at ancient temples, blending history and spirituality with nature. The trail is lively, with pilgrims and local warangs along the way. The summit plateau is dotted with sacred sites and offers sweeping views across Java. Lawu is a journey through culture, legend, and landscape. It nourishes the soul as much as the body. Now for Mount Slamet, Central Java's remote, rugged giant. The climb starts after midnight, ascending steep, muddy forest and then barren volcanic slopes. The final push is grueling, exposed, and demands every ounce of energy. At the summit, you're rewarded with views into the vast, active crater and across Central Java. Few make it here, so the summit is often yours alone. Slamet is a true test of endurance and spirit. The sense of accomplishment is immense. This is adventure at its rawest. For hardcore adventurers, Mount Rong in East Java is the ultimate challenge. The multi-day trek requires rope skills and a head for heights. Traversing the narrow crater rim, clipped into safety ropes, is an adrenaline rush. The reward, peering into Rong's colossal smoking caldera. It's a journey on the knife edge of an active volcano. Rong is not for the faint-hearted, but the achievement is unparalleled. This is extreme volcanic adventure. Near Jakarta, Mount Gede Pangrango National Park offers a lush, biodiverse escape. The trail winds through rainforest, past waterfalls, and up to the edelweiss-filled Suryakencana meadow. Camping here is magical, with mist swirling and the summit beckoning above. The final climb leads to active craters and panoramic views stretching to Jakarta. Gede blends challenging hiking, rich wildlife, and volcanic beauty. It's a classic adventure close to the city. Nature and wonder await. The Ding Plateau in Central Java is a mystical volcanic caldera. Explore colorful lakes, bubbling mud pools, and ancient Hindu temples shrouded in mist. The landscape is steeped in history and geological wonder. A sunrise hike up Mount Prau reveals the famous golden sunrise over a sea of volcanoes. Ding is a blend of natural beauty, culture, and spirituality. It's a journey of discovery, not just a climb. The abode of the gods truly lives up to its name. Our final adventure is Mount Lokon in North Sulawesi, one of Indonesia's most active volcanoes. The short hike climbs grassy slopes to a barren, ash-strewn crater. At the Tompaluan crater, you stand on the edge of a geological furnace with gas roaring below. The views stretch from Manado to the ocean and lush highlands. Lokon is a thrilling, accessible taste of volcanic power. It's a fittingly explosive end to our journey. The Ring of Fire leaves a lasting impression. And there you have it, Indonesia's volcanoes, from Bromo's sunrise to Lokon's fiery heart. These mountains shape the land, culture, and spirit of the nation. If this journey inspired you, please subscribe and join us for more adventures. Thank you for exploring Indonesia's Ring of Fire with me. Stay curious, stay safe, and keep seeking the wild places. Until next time.